Okay, now it's time for you to plan a training for your team following the structure we went through in the previous video. We will provide you with a planning guide, a template, and an example of how to use it based on the practical example of the training that we planned in the last video. So this is an exercise for you to develop your planning skills. So irrespective of if you're completely new to coaching or if you've already been a coach for several years, I really encourage you to go ahead and do the exercise to plan a training for your team and do it thoughtfully. So think through what information your players need to understand what you mean when giving instructions. And also think about how you can develop the exercise further for players who need to be challenged a little more. If you don't have your own team yet, you can practice planning a training session for my team. So there are usually 18 girls in training. They are between 9 and 13 years old. 4 of them usually want to practice as goalkeepers. We usually have half an 11 versus 11 pitch to practice on, so about 50 times 30 meters, and 2 goals. I have 3 footballs to use in training. We have 60 minutes on the pitch, but we use 75 minutes in total for each training to make sure that we have time to gather the team before and after to check in and out. We are 2 coaches, my assistant coach and I. The team really needs to practice scoring goals. Either you continue with the exercise planning for my team with the information I just gave you, or you continue with the exercise planning a training session for your team. You need to know for how long the practice will be, what space you have available to use, a rough idea of how many players you will have at practice, how many coaches can participate, and what equipment and materials you have access to. With this information, we will use the guide to plan our training. You find the planning guide in the next section of the training. The planning guide we will use is very simple. We use 3 questions to define the purpose of the training, and then continue with the actual planning of the training in detail, ending with the evaluation of the training, also through 3 questions. So go ahead and plan your own session. Please do this before the next certification session and bring your planned training with you to the session.